Alright guys, we are on day 10, road to 250 kg deadlift. Oh, I'll say this, it's been a little while since I posted. These last, really 2 weeks have been very chaotic. I certainly have not been able to make it to the gym as much as I would have liked. I've missed multiple workouts. So today is supposed to be, if we're following the program, which we'll see how I'm feeling, but today is supposed to be a heavy pull. But like I said, we'll see how I'm feeling. My SI joints are feeling really inflamed. I'm not actually sure why. It's been almost 5 days since I last squatted. I think it may be from my bench press, but I'm not 100% sure. All I know is they're feeling very inflamed and sore, which will certainly impact my ability, I think, to drive off of the floor. So we'll see how the deadlifts are feeling once I get warmed up. You know, it could be one of those things where once I get a few warm-up sets under me, the weight will start moving again. But I'm not going to hold my breath. So we'll kind of see how those first couple sets go, and then from there we'll decide what my tops working sets are going to be. But yeah, well, it's good. I think it's going to be a fairly decent workout, even if I can't hit what I like, the number that's in my head. I'm slow. You know, I'll make an effort. So yeah, I'll be at the gym shortly. Thanks for following along. All right, leaving the gym now. That might have been one of the worst workouts I've ever had. I felt sore. I felt weak. My motivation just wasn't there. As I was working through my warm-ups for deadlift, I just felt awful. The 225 felt like 400 pounds when I was picking it up. So right there, I already knew that it wasn't going to be an effective workout, and so I certainly backed off. I ended up working to like my last planned warm-up set of 365 for a single, and then from there my goal was to jump to a 450 single, but 365 was a grinder. I just could not find it in me to pull weight, so I dropped back down to 315, and I pulled it for a couple sets of 5, and I felt pretty discouraged with that, but at least I was moving the weight, and I did a lot of stretching between my sets, and I was finally able to loosen up my SI joints, and actually by the time I left the gym, they're actually feeling a lot better. So I'm hoping as this week progresses, it doesn't impact my squat workouts or even my bench press tomorrow. We'll see how things go. So a little discouraged, but where I've been under a lot of stress at work, my diet certainly has not been keeping up, and I missed workouts last week. So the blame really just sits with myself. I need to really buckle down, be intentional, and the weight will come. So all right, that's it for this time. Thanks for following along. I will catch you guys at the next one.